How's it going, my fellow God Eaters? I'm back at it again. Oof, that sounds terrible. And it's gonna stay in, unfortunately, because I honestly just need to get better at this in general. A few videos in now, but I can't tell if I'm improving or not. Drop a comment if you think I am. And if you do, thanks for that, because every bit helps. But yeah, last time I left off, I was going through God Eater 3, obviously. Going through the tutorial missions, and I think this is going to be the start, or this is going to be the first mission where the main story starts to really take off. Out of the tutorial stuff now, I think. I'm honestly really trying to remember this game. It's been a year since I played. I think I played it a year or two after it first came out. I don't know. No, actually, no. I played it after all the post-launch DLC waves came out. I say DLC, but it was just, you know, like, it was updates actually that added the content. Honestly, a really great thing that Bandai did with the free updates. Yeah, honestly, I feel like it really extended the game's lifespan, and is part of the reason I went back for it. Finding out that there was just so much extra content that kind of just got added on over time.
Return to base after collecting tissue samples from origami in the area.
It's really thick here. Feeling any effects? Nah, I'm fine for now. This place ain't gonna be our grave. Let's get started. Stay sharp.
So you see it later on, but the ash really does heavily affect everyone. There's actually a scene where we see what we can pretty clearly see what the ash does to everyone, and it's not good. Oh, I'm making a mistake here. Nope. Are there any other items I'm missing? Let's see if I can get a charge attack on this. Or full devour, whatever it's called again, charge devour. I just went through this a little while ago. You'd think I'd remember. Uh-oh, you was poisoned. I did absolutely nothing. I'm stuck on a wall. Yep.
Huh? What's up, Zeke? I lost the connection to the port. Maybe the relay's busted. Not surprising an ash this thick, I guess. Take what you can and let's go home.
Sorry to have to hear that bit of dialogue like a lot. Diving's honestly like the quickest way to get around. To get around at the end of the mission when you need to collect items. I doubt I'm gonna make it to one of those. Oh, come on! Yes, got one last item. Like I said before, the story should really be picking up here. Or at least start to pick up, I guess, since, you know, it is still early on. I think overall there are like 3 instances where the story picks up in a way, maybe 4. I'd go over them now, but you know, through the playthrough you'll see them all. This thing's supposed to be really heavy. I'm glad super strength's like a bonus of all that stuff, or else that must have like be hell on their wrists.
Man, there's been nothing recently. That's the price of your behavior. Keep it to yourself. Well, shall we get going?
I like these little banter moments.
What's that?
There's an ash dome developing in the area. It's unattacked upon Pennyward.
An open channel? Who and where is that from? We can't make out what you're saying. What in... Huh?
Yeah, you see that coming towards you, you start running.
That's definitely an ash storm.
And it's definitely headed toward our port.
Damn it. Talk about some bad timing. There's no way we can outrun it from here.
But what about everyone at the port? What'll happen to the kids there?
Calm down. We'll manage something. We're not going to stand by and let our friends get wiped out.
This is the caravan calling all agents. I repeat.
repeat, this is a caravan calling all ages. There is an ash storm developing.
Age is here. What's the status of the storm?
We read you. We'll talk later. For now, we need you to clear out the origami in our path.
Why should we do that?
I said we'll talk later. Now hurry up and do it. If it's your fee, we'll pay whatever the cost. We don't have time to negotiate. We're on our way to evacuate the port. Every second counts.
Understood. Moving out. There are aged children at the port who will need help. You have to get them out of there.
I promise you we'll get them out. Good luck out there. Caravan out.
I guess this is our chance. Come on.
You know, I honestly never noticed that Hugo had that little bit of white hair.
Everything changes. Starting now.
He's like really random thing to bring up, but I honestly never noticed it.
Whoa, that's
Oh crap! I remember this one. What's it called?
Right. Don't die on me now.
I think it was an Ifrit.
We're going to
I'm probably
live
wrong.
to see a new future. Everyone will.
I know that isn't a Caligula or a Hannibal. Yeah, you can tell I played this game before.
Here goes! What if they'll save the kids at the fort?
Oh, damn it.
Stay focused, Zeke. I know. Let's hurry up and get this done.
I think I saw the carbine equipped with my gun. Yeah, I do. I thought I'd rush toward me. Okay, I just lied. I literally landed on the drill. Nope, I let go of that one. Are you serious? Yeah, it's been a while, but I didn't think I'd get my ass whooped this badly. Seriously. It's not fine. It seems to do standard damage, so let's switch to electric rounds. Also do standard damage. Engage. Forget what Zeke's does. I think this is just an all-around damage boost. Need to devour. Where's it going? I was probably mistake. They gave a boost to both Hugo and Zeke.
Too obvious!
I'm doing a lot better right now.
Go get him!
Fire rounds didn't do much, did it? So sweet, we broke the bond. In case you're wondering what doing that does, it weakens the origami and also it increases our rewards at the end of a level. Although it also risks the origami. I think they refer to it as activating, meaning that their aggression will increase and they'll just zero in on all of us and usually get access to some stronger attacks. But this guy is running, meaning that he's going to a feeding spot where he'll recover HP. And we're losing our burst because of this. Okay, now he's enraged. This is where those boost stats I was talking about come in. This I'm pretty sure his attack increases. I know he gets access to some stronger moves. Something like that. Look at the glaive. Honestly, the glaive is part of the reason why I like this weapon so much. It's just a cool thing. come on, I missed out on the items. I honestly wish we would get to see more of the ports. I think we only see them like twice. Like we don't really get many
Everyone who is left behind
establishing
at the
shots of
port is
locations.
now under our care. Ricardo's information was spot on. It seems
Okay,
the
fanboys,
ages
get
who were
ready.
left behind were all left inside a room like a prison. There were a number of young kids with them there too.
It's awful. How could people have sunk so low?
You'd be surprised.
There. I've sent them the rendezvous coordinates. They're planning to meet up there. But are you sure it was a good idea? Offering to pay any price if they clear the way?
Probably. They don't strike me as the kind who would trade their lives for cash.
Pardon me, but that's not much of a strategy, ma'am.
I know that. Change heading 180 degrees. Get as far away as we can, now! It's an ash storm!
Honestly, aside from a few minor areas and cutscenes, from what I remember, we only really ever see the zones where we fight in. So yeah,
A
fanboys.
pleasure to meet all of you.
I mean, I'm not sure what else to say.
Welcome to our caravan. This is the Ash Crawler Chrysanthemum. I'm her owner, Hilda Enriquez. We made it in time, thank goodness.
I'm Hugo Pennywort.
Handling that origami problem wouldn't have been an easy task, even under the best of circumstances.
Honestly,
And
aside
that
from
means
the
you're a talented bunch.
probably the worst time to say this, but
Would you mind filling
I honestly
all of us
absolutely
in on the
love Amy
situation
and
here?
Hilda. I mean, first off, their
That
outfits
will
are
come in
beautiful,
due time.
and they're
You've
also
created
also
a real
really nice people.
opportunity for us to work with. Won't you let me express our gratitude?
You saved our friends. That's enough for me.
Yes. However, that is only a temporary measure, as I'm sure you're well aware.
Huh?
Reassigning ages requires the permission of both the governor of the port and Gleipnir. You do know that, do you not, Hugo?
If that's the reason you can't keep us all here, don't worry about it. Being alive is what counts. But do you really have to be so formal?
Ma'am, we've completed our survey of the port that was swallowed by the ash. Despite our efforts, we have been unable to establish the whereabouts of the port's management.
Well, hopefully they're all
I'm
dead.
sure they fled. I saw ships moving away in the distance.
That would explain it. There were some ships that made unregistered departures.
Fools, leaving without notifying anyone. If the ash storm drags them in,
That's what they get
Yeah,
for
this one
leaving
drags them in.
kids
Good
to die.
riddance.
Zeke, don't.
What? You're gonna tell me you're not pissed at him too?
Regardless, it still doesn't make me happy.
Ma'am, the ash density levels are rising again. Staying any longer would be hazardous.
you now represent your port, Hugo. Under Ashland navigation law, I place you under my protection and transfer you to our port.
Understood. Our services are yours during the voyage. In exchange, though, we don't want your everyday drudgery tasks.
You've got a spine. Very well. You can be our front runners and keep our route free from interference.
I also wonder, does
That's
she
fine
need
by
that
us.
monocle?
Once we're out there, You'll
I
see
mean, that's
we're not
class,
your
the outfit. I
run-of-the-mill
mean, the outfit's already
ages.
pretty classy, but you know, that's just like the cherry on top. But like, does she really need it? Sorry if I'm getting sidetracked and, you know, interrupted Hugo's speech
How a
there.
caravan route works? We use areas of low density as reference points, and then just travel along the connected dots.
You've got it down.
Just repeating what I learned from the database.
There was an old but reliable route through here previously. The beacons, however, have all gone dead.
Knocked out by that ash storm. This crawler has a pretty small crew for its size, doesn't it?
I can't afford to hire very many people. Resources and bias factor supplies aren't what they used to be.
Oof, believe me, I know.
I see. So you decided to bring us on to do a little work for you.
Right, and I can assure you you'll be compensated.
Yeah, well, a weekly allowance isn't going to cut it.
If we can reestablish the old route, we'll be able to claim Pioneer royalties. A cut of those royalties will go to you. Does that sound fair?
We're the ones who will be out there risking our necks, so I'd say 70% should go to us.
Ever the shrewd businessman.
30% for us? The rewards are split amongst the entire crew. That's outrageously unfair.
Well, what do you think?
Now, admittedly, I do kind of agree with Hugo here. I mean, this is. I mean, I know it's like this is basically a meaningless choice. Most of these are honestly just. They don't really mean much in terms of story progression, but I do like to always answer choices like these as if, you know, it's me. And personally speaking, given the history our character has with Hugo, I defer judgment to him.
Understood. 50%. I can't go any lower than that. I know you've got some serious cargo. You're sure to rake in a hefty profit from that, Hilda.
Fine, fine. Half of the royalties. We have a deal. You're free to roam the crawler, though some locations may be restricted. We do have our secrets.
Compared to ourselves, it's paradise.
Royal.
Glad to have you all aboard.
I think
I'm looking
the
forward
only
to continuing our
restricted
work
area
together.
might be the cargo bay, if I remember. And if I'm right, a certain someone is already on board. Oh, sweet, install skill. Essentially, what that will let us do is just add skills to our weapons and armor, or shield, I guess. If I remember right, it's this way to get to the mail cabin. Hey, Ricardo. Something you'll quickly realize is that everyone here is a good person. Like everyone you meet, oh, the archive. Okay, good. Actually, let me look into what enemy that was. Jax Raider, Blast Spiders, I go to... Oh, Barbarius. Okay, so I was way off. Mid-size origami, drill and left arm, yada yada yada. Nope, so it doesn't seem to be related to any other types of origami. I'm pretty sure this was a new one for this game. These are like essentially the... Actually, I think the Blast Spider might be new. Relatively speaking, but... And I think the Axe Raider too, actually. I know the Zygotes and Cocoon Maidens were in the first 2 games. Actually, yeah, no, I think these two were new. I say new as if this game just came out, but yeah, relatively speaking, of course. Let me see what skills I can install. Only stamina? Now, well, whatever works for now. Any increase to stats is always helpful. Nothing for my guns, and nothing... Oh, something for my shield, actually. Connoisseur. Yeah, I remember having a money problem in this game. So drop rate of trade items would really be helpful. Upgrade anything? Doesn't seem like it. What about crafting? Nope, that's a scythe. Nothing on the... Nothing on the sword front. You know what? Maybe I might go back to the ray gun. I remember really liking that weapon. I'll keep this shield. Now, so Leno's pretty much the same, huh? I think I'll wait till I have a bit more AP before I give him any skills. Back to Hugo. I mean, knowing Hugo, he has no interest, romantically speaking. I mean, he's right about that. Oh, that's just... That's... I mean, that's... Yikes. I feel like I react like this every single time, like, something sad happens. I mean, can you blame me? I mean, sure, it doesn't seem like that a sad thing, but if you really think about it, it's pretty... There she is! I thought I remember there being a cutscene when we meet her. Oh wow, I honestly just realized she has a gun. Forgot she had that. Well, I'll leave the introductions for when she gets her cutscene. Honestly, I do love Amy as a navigator, but I just wish that she was a bit more present. I mean, she's around during big story moments and cutscenes and all that. But I mean, like, in the older games, I hate kind of comparing it to the older ones, but I did spend a long time playing those after I finished this. Let's say it's any of these really, but I guess comparatively, yeah. Sorry, a bit distracted. But yeah, I spent so long playing the older games, but that's honestly because they take way longer. You'll see later on, but after a while we'll get some like filler missions in between main story ones. But the thing is, in the older games, you'd have like nothing but blocks of mandatory filler missions before you actually got into an actually important story mission that progresses the plot. I think this only has like a few, if any. But yeah, no, I was stuck playing 1 and 2 for the longest time. So I guess I won't say warning, but
Welcome aboard
sign of
the
caution, I
Ash
guess.
Crawler Chrysanthemum. Let me introduce myself. My name is Amy Chrysanthemum, and I serve as an operator on this vessel.
I love her design.
So, this is the mission counter. We post tasks that need to be performed in order to clear our course.
So, in short, you're saying if we want a job, then this is the place to go?
Yep, that's right. In fact, it looks like something was posted just now. But we have a bit of a snag.
A snag?
That's right. Continuing on our course would be like crossing a rope bridge blindfolded.
So what?
Depending on how stable the
Walk
bridge is, it's
forward.
not really too much of a problem.
The snag is there's something chewing on the ropes.
Okay, no, that is a problem.
Caravans that conduct their operations within the Ashlands are invariably equipped with resonance radar. It tracks local ash levels and origami. It serves as our eyes and ears, giving us an advantage over potential threats. We have one on the Mum, of course. Essentially, if our resonance radar isn't providing us with that data, it's a big problem. One of life or death magnitude.
Is yours malfunctioning?
As the name
Batteries.
suggests, the radar uses resonance, so it needs someone with high resonance skill to operate it. We need
Say
a
no more,
guard eater
say
who
no
can
more.
also function as a navigator.
However, our previous navigator was incapacitated in the ash storm, and currently we have no other candidates in our staff.
Navigator, huh? I like the sound of that. Let me give it a try.
Amy, go ahead and bypass the authorization system.
Okay, it's open.
If I remember right, Zeke doesn't really.
How was I?
No, insufficient range. Maybe a 2-mile radius? Too small to keep us safe.
No!
His
I can
face.
give it a shot.
I don't think you have the aptitude, Hugo.
Not one iota.
It's tougher than I thought.
Our regular navigator was born with a high resonance capability. However, they had training to see up to a 20-mile radius as well.
So resonance ability is the key, huh?
The perks of being a protagonist.
If one of us can be contracted as a navigator, we should be able to renegotiate royalties. Sound like a workable deal to you, Hilda?
So you know, I don't pay for slipshod work.
Of course not. Here, give it a try.
Man, take a look at the display. I've never seen anything like this. That's 10. No, 100 miles. Wait, it's still expanding.
What? You've got to be kidding! This is unreal!
From the looks of it, it took no
Did you
effort.
do this?
My friend has always had a real knack for resonance. So, does that solve our problem?
Let's keep it going. I don't want to waste too much time not being in fights. Got it. I want to check back on. I don't want to say her name yet because again we get introduced fully, but I do remember there being a cutscene. I don't know if it was like a mandatory story thing. I mean, it might be considering I've talked to her twice now and nothing, but I'm pretty sure I remember in this game you could unlock like a few special cutscenes that you will have to go, I guess, a bit out of your way to see. Do I? No, I don't think I need anything. I don't think I've even used any items. But saving, because saving is always important. This is still at level 1, right? Oh, almost level 2. Sweet. I am not confident enough to make any bullets. I think I tried once. I did nothing really. You see, I'm pretty sure this is what I was talking about before, like a minor block of just mandatory, essentially nothing missions before we get to the actual main story stuff. And get used to saying this layout, because from now on it's going to be our new base.
Switching to departure sequence.
Energy flow from the main accumulator has been established. Now sealing ash bulkhead layers 1 and 2.
Resonance radar navigation link complete. Harmonization rate at 30, 60, 100%.
Honestly, that
Oracle
looks
sensor
pretty cool.
system
And
is green.
okay,
Ash
that doesn't
density
make the
along
better
our
context.
planet course is 0.02
Why did the angle have to change
ppm
there?
with
We see what you're
intolerance.
doing, animators.
The ash bulkheads are sealed. Activating the hull bias field barrier.
All systems are reading green. The Chrysanthemum is ready to depart.
There's no turning back
Actually,
now.
remember they got a pretty
Are you certain about this?
scandalous shot of Hilda before too.
Yeah,
They was talking
I
through that,
never
but
planned on turning back anyway.
This is the start of a big adventure. We're more than sure. We're pumped.
It's good to see that kind of spirit. Ash Crawler Chrysanthemum. Casting off.
I'm not gonna lie, seeing this all from the inside is pretty cool, but I wouldn't mind seeing like how do I face it, like a startup sequence from the outside, you know? I can imagine, like they mentioned some bulkheads closing, so seeing that would be pretty cool, I think.
Do you read me? I'll be your mission guide from here on. All instruments are green. Vitals are normal. Alright, are you ready? Remember, the mission lasts until you're back home. Your first job starts now. Good luck.
Alright, let's do this.
Get used to this. 100 times better than an old creep in my ear. It's a long story.
Oh. Okay, why did I dodge to that end?
Worst is almost gone.
They need to devour this one before it disappears.
Out of my way!
That wasn't range for that. I always try to devour every enemy I beat, even if it's even if it kind of gets in the way. Materials are always valuable. What can I say?
Almost gone.
Out of my way! Too obvious!
Take extra damage from mine attacks.
Target and is in pursuit.
To be honest, I don't think I really need to keep that on mine, but
It's chop time!
Make contact with secondary target and is in pursuit.
Roger!
I need to make sure I stay in burst. I want the burst darts to level up.
Prepare for extraction.
That's a do. We're done! Ready to head home?
Don't forget to check for useful items.
Already on it, Amy.
Out of my way! Out of my way!
Oh, I've wasted my stamina. See if I can get those last two over there.
My way! Out of
I
my
think I might just be able to get one.
Out of my way!
Honestly, it might just be the fact that I already been through this before, but I feel like I'm breezing through all this early mission stuff.
My way!
Helps to know what you're doing. And I dashed past that. Sweet. New blueprints. And some new clothing too. Oh wait, I couldn't make custom bullets before? Well, whatever. Like I said, I'm kind of staying away from that. I could never make anything useful. And I also think that the custom bullet selection was thinned down a bit in this one. It might just be because of the blood bullets we had in the second one, but I don't think we have access to some of those abilities.
Welcome back. It's
Forgot
hard to
about
do
those.
anything in the Ashlands, but it doesn't slow you down.
First things first. Let's look up some of these. Active wound and dual shock. I'll need to level these up if I want to access any of these. Let's see what else I have here. Halo Assault and Mirage Edge. I think I remember Mirage Edge. I think I like this one. Let's check it out. Oh yeah. This one was ridiculous. It just swept around everywhere. This was really dumb, but I loved it. be honest, it's probably not even the best burst art, but I like it. What's Halo Assault like? Kind of just a standard combo. Oh wait, this is for the glaive. Okay, no, when I was doing the wrong thing. Oh yeah, I remember this attack. Okay, I know this one was ridiculous. The dumbest shit. If you can keep an enemy in place, this was basically like an instant win. I remember this also had like an air variant. I think let's jump. What's it called? Yeah, Pedal Frenzy. That's the one. I think I had them both equipped for a time. I think my final build ended up having Mirage Edge. I could be wrong though. And I don't remember what I had for the step attack. I think it might have been this one. Wish I could see the others first. But yeah, I think I'll keep these for now. Well, like I said, I am not confident in custom bullets right now, so I'll be saving those for later. Maybe off screen. So I just need some money to upgrade these. Don't have anything for the carbine. Unless it's for this one. Nope. What about my shield? Nothing for this either. Can I make any new weapons? Doesn't seem like it. What about guns? Shield? I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have known what I could upgrade and craft if I paid attention, but yeah. The pants look stupid. I'm sorry. Better, I guess. Okay, I know what clothes I'm building when I get the option. I feel like I should get them to 200 before I decide anything. Or maybe I want to reach my first roadblock. Oh, okay, that sound, but yeah, this is when we get the cutscene, where we officially meet the best girl of the game. I will fight you on that. I will.
What's this?
I was just wondering if it's a common occurrence to find God-Eaters from Gleipnir traveling with caravans. I suppose you're keeping an eye on some cargo back there. Is that right?
The area up ahead is under Gleipnir jurisdiction. I cannot allow you to proceed.
Meaning that whatever you've got stowed up there is a special delivery for Gleipnir.
Resonance. You know, funnily enough, we never actually go into that room.
Hey.
I mean, like we do in a cutscene, but we never
okay?
physically do in game. Or through gameplay, I mean.
So tell me, what's your name?
Gleipnir 6th Engineering Battalion, Special Transport Unit, Claire Victorious.
Ladies and gentlemen, best girl of the game.
You can just call me Hugo Pennywort.
The owner told me about you. It seems you helped with clearing our route. Understand that while I do applaud the work you've done, I cannot approve of any frivolous actions you take in the field. Don't expect to garner any special favor for it.
Great, a teacher's pet.
I'm
Two
only
girls out
doing
need
the
to trust
job
me.
that I was assigned. If we're in combat together, I will be trusting you to perform. Huh?
Sometimes that's all it takes.
It was nice meeting you.
Maybe we're gonna get along after all. It's a pleasure to meet you too, Claire.
Alright, let's get going. Oh, first we gotta talk to Hugo. I think you can tell, but I'm probably, not probably. I think you can tell, but I'm starting to get a bit tired here. Now, it's not so much with the game, it's just that I've had a pretty long day. Honestly, decided to do this a bit last minute. I mean, I did plan to do it for a while, but it honestly was just last minute to really sit down and do it and record. I'm not gonna lie, I was considering just not doing this today, but you know, I feel like if I want to actually go through with this, I have to at least try a bit more often. Aren't those certification missions just like they just unlock some weapons and all that? Yeah, these unlock after you beat the main game. They're essentially an extra story, but they were extra stories, but they were kind of released like DLC. I think I mentioned it before, but it was through updates. Hopefully after this I'll have enough money to upgrade my weapons. Or at least my swords. Remember they're referred to as biting edges. Rain.
Are you feeling alright, Claire?
I'm fine. The ash density is within tolerance. Nothing to worry about.
Even with the ash-resistant bias factor, you should still be careful.
I appreciate your concern.
Claire specializes in logistical support and first aid. Okay, team. Use teamwork and take down those origami.
Oh, I was expecting it to be bigger.
This is our first time out together. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best.
Seriously?
Secondary target and is in pursuit. Made contact with secondary target and is in pursuit.
Come on. Got it.
Round one. Nurse status reward.
It's chop time!
Just kept shooting it, I don't know why.
Made contact with secondary target and is in pursuit.
Now!
Made contact with secondary target and is in
Got it.
pursuit.
Roger! Out of my way!
Ogre tails were common enemies in the first game. Seriously? Wait, but the spider's still there.
That takes care of the mission.
Excellent work.
Well, hey.
You were great at
Why?
this together.
You're better than I expected, Claire.
Thanks.
Be sure to rest when you get back to base.
Out of my way!
I'm just rushing to get everything while I can. It's basically the end of every mission, just rush through for materials, see what you can get. Oof, I'm probably not getting the one all the way at the end over there.
Out of my way! Out of my way!
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. Wait, maybe? I don't know if that counts. I'm hoping it does, but probably not. Sweet. These are probably, no, knife, long blade, buster, spear, dual edges, or biting edges, I mean. Bicycle edge. Huh. What if I can make that? Crap, what are these called again? Something moon. Field. Calvin, buckler, laser, or shotgun maybe? Yeah, shotgun, sniper, carbine. Standard shield, tower shield. Okay. Oh, I just remembered something kind of fun. I'll have to do it when I actually get back to the game, though. Man, load screens take forever. Cutscene? Go.
Don't worry about it. I'm just feeling a little motion sick, that's all. Oh, thanks. Sorry to be such a bother. I'm not big enough to fight yet, but see? I can scrounge up cool stuff like this.
What did he find? Restore pills. I feel like he needs them more than I do. Right, he is getting medicine and like proper care now, so that's good. We won't be getting sent back to the prison if I can help it. Just need to make sure I don't need to talk to anyone. Although, you probably should. If you ever play this game, you probably should talk to everyone at least a few times every now and then. They say some relevant things to what's going on. And it's nice to get their input, see what they, see what they're going through, what they're feeling. I remember first time around, like I would always spend every time after I get back from a mission talking to everyone, seeing what they had to say on things. Yeah, I feel like I'll be wasting way too much time if I try to do that now, so I'm probably gonna save it for like maybe some big story stuff. I mean, aside from now, obviously. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just did that off reflex. And yeah, I know I missed Lily in the what I say, foyer or? I'll just say that we get some more context on that later on. But the bridge, that's what it's called. Oh wait, I should probably go see if I can talk to Claire first. I think we asked her about the cargo, right? Oh, guess not. If I remember right, we kind of show up here like once or twice throughout the story. Oh, Keith! Nice. Honestly, Keith is basically our guy in the chair. Always working behind the scenes, helping us out. Upgradable. Oh, I forgot it actually tells us that. What does initiative do? I guess to attack speed wouldn't be too bad. Neither would absorber. Can't upgrade my. Oh, I can upgrade this carbine. Vocal cartridge. Actually, that wouldn't be too bad. What's this? Oh, no, did not mean to craft that. That's like can make like an ice weapon or something. Oh, twin blades. You make that in order to get the icicle edge. I'm not gonna lie, I never really use the elemental weapons all that much. I usually just use whatever weapon is strongest. Wait, it says all this stuff is crafted? No, wait, I'm just missing something. Carbon fiber. Should I just upgrade these now? No, I'll do one more mission because I feel like I might get these next. I'm curious to see what they are. I might have played the game before, but I don't remember every little thing, especially not the weapon lines. Believe me, we'll go through some rough patches, but it does manage to stay that way in the end. Weak to ice and divine. This one might actually be a pretty decently difficult fight. Should I upgrade the weapons now? I also think I can handle it. Let's check. Oh, a freeze ampule. That'd actually be really helpful. Essentially, you just use these and it gives your weapon that element for a while. This will give us some. This will give us ice. That should be pretty useful for this one. Wait, actually, did I even equip that? It might have just been in the inventory. Damn it, I don't really think I equipped it.
Ash levels will not
let's see how this plays out.
Take care, everyone.
After you. I'll follow your lead.
Time to move out, team. No one around, huh? Not a surprise. Out of my way!
Wait, they've been trolling? Oh, I do have the freeze ampule equipped. Nice. Where do I get the map? Yeah, there it is. So they are coming behind us. I'm just gonna get this and then go back and fight. I'm not gonna lie, God Eaters, I mean, it's definitely not a mindless game, but it kind of feels that way when you're in the middle of a fight because it just, you know, instinct just kind of takes over a bit. Say completely missing that enemy. The big guy should spawn in after I kill these two.
It's chomp time! You slipped up!
No, just two more down here.
Out of my way! What power?
Gonna let my stamina rebuild a bit before I attack. Use the blade. Come on. Oh.
Unexpected medium origami detected.
Oh, there he is. Seriously? Come on, get over here. I'm gonna waste the union. I just love this type of attack. There was an attack like this in God Eater 2 as well. It was the most broken thing. I remember spamming the hell out of that. I don't want to use this for too long because I'll feel like I'm cheating a bit, but... No, wait, it was with the Divine too. Like what's the special ability that the carbines have? All guns have some kind of special ability. Good aim for a fool. You got this. You got its wings too. And its arms. We were breaking all its bonds. Come on.
That's a huge help.
Origami moving away. It's headed
Hell
for
it
the
is.
landing ground.
After it.
Hold still.
Engage rate at maximum. Execute.
Time to have
No, no, no. Ah, damn it. Getting away.
Round one. Burst status running out.
out of my way.
Oh, we're so close.
Out of my way.
Damn it. What the heck? What the heck? I'm just... Okay, what the heck was that?
Engage has ended.
Yeah, that was a waste. Whoa. Did it just suck me in?
Station on standby.
You may choose when to use it.
Flashbangs? Okay, I won't get those till later, apparently.
Oracle response unstable. It's working.
Okay, it's almost dead.
Nice attack. Time to feast.
Engage time is up.
Got it.
Objectives accomplished. That was sheer perfection.
And devour.
The hell? That was too easy.
It honestly kind of was. In a good way, though.
I want to hit the sack. My way.
They're waiting for you back home.
And now I need to go back for all those items I missed.
Out of my way.
Oh boy.
Out of my way.
I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I wish that there was a way to just skip like the cooldown, I guess, or whatever the heck you call this countdown. I guess it would be countdown, huh? Yeah, I wish there was a way we can skip the countdown to home sometimes.
Out of my way.
And I'm missing that item. Almost, nope. I think that counts. Garuda. How do you say that? Yeah. Albatross. Wait, isn't Albatross, if I remember, I think Albatross is the main gun of one of the previous party members from the older games. I know that at a certain point in each game you could unlock your allies' weapons. It's usually in the post game. Actually, I think it's always in the post game. We've been going on for almost an hour now, so I think I might just do one more mission, then pack it up for today. Let's see.
It feels like you've waited forever, but once things start moving, it all goes pretty quick. I mean, just look at where we are now. Do you remember what I was saying earlier? After all that time locked up, we're finally outside.
Hell yeah.
And now our first problem rears its ugly head. What do we do with ourselves now that we're here? Bzzz, time's up. I made up my mind a long time ago. From this point forward, we're living in a world driven by action. We'll have to buy back our freedom by fighting.
Sounds good.
Right. After that, we'll build a port of our own. It'll be a place where people can help each other and work toward their dreams. But I'm gonna need a lot of help from you. Are you on board for this?
Except immediately, of course.
Thanks. Seriously, this means a lot. Well, let's go give the kids the good news. They have nothing to be afraid of anymore. It might be a lie now, but it'll be okay if we make it the truth someday. Remember,
Believe me, we will.
you're my accomplice in all this. Let's make sure we see it through, huh?
I just remembered something. There's actually a cat somewhere on this ship. Apparently he like is in pretty obscure places, and the whole thing is that it's a cat that's constantly sleeping that you never see move. It just kind of appears in different areas. And like at least until like the end of the game where it yawns at you, and then that's it. I honestly kind of feel like I probably shouldn't have spoiled that, but it's like a really minor thing that you only really get something out of that you only really get something if you that you only really get something out of if you waste the time like I have trying to find it after every mission. I also don't think it appears after every mission, but you know but yeah, I remember wasting a lot of time looking for it every now and then. So we do have to talk to Claire. Honestly, I always feel like people get off on the wrong foot every now and then, so you know, it's best to just forget about it. I'm sorry, but I kind of want to find that cat. He's looking around corners. Oh, hey, Keith. Oh yeah, this is another room we never have access to, the storage vault. I mean, I don't really know why. I don't think it'd be too hard to model a room with you know, our god arcs just what would be the proper term? You know, I guess just put away, you know? Stress speaking from Port Barren. Oof, now isn't that a spicy little cliffhanger, huh? Nah, I'm kidding. I said we do one more mission and we're doing one more mission. Oh, something else I probably should ask. Would you guys prefer if I start reading that, or do you guys not mind me just kind of, I guess, pausing and letting you guys read? Or do you guys think I take too short? Take too little time on in between each dialogue box? Would you prefer I read it? You know, let me know. And it's time for the essentially tradition of me being interrupted while recording the stuff. What do you want? And I'm back. I swear to God, this is basically a tradition at this point. I mean, I know I said it before, but it honestly is. I do not think I've gotten through a single one of these without someone coming in and interrupting me. And the worst part is that they don't really mean anything by it. They just... Honestly, I feel like I'm probably making it a bigger deal than it is. But... I mean, I'm sorry if I am, but it's like every single time. And granted, they've always come in for little things that I guess wouldn't really interrupt me. Except for the fact that they came into the room in the first place. So yeah, no, this is probably just more on me. Regardless, we're gonna do this last mission and call it for the night.
Systems green.
I always did like the look of this area. This one just looks really nice.
Begin mission when ready.
You know, for what is essentially just
I'll follow your lead.
I mean, I'm not even sure I would call this like a wasteland. Oh, they're already fighting the enemies. Damn, I'm supposed to scavenge. Are you serious? How did that hit me? Come on. How did that hit? Wait, did I even devour that one? Yeah, I guess I did not. More down over there. Got him. No, I didn't. Oh, man, they're swarming now.
Too obvious.
This would probably be a good time for the blade. Why are they... I didn't mean to do that. Honestly, I feel like I did jack this time around.
Mission complete. Well done, every... Hold on. Life sign detected moving nearby. It's faint. It looks like an age. I only see one.
Get out of my way!
Anything else?
Out of my
I think there might be just one more material somewhere. No, yeah, there it is. Oh, two more. Place your bets now, folks. Am I gonna make it to the last one? Yes, I actually did. Unambiguously this time.
Is this the place?
Yes. Any visual?
There!
Claire, wait!
I feel like she could have dodged. She seriously could have dodged.
An age is on it, and an experienced one at that. Just stay back and provide support.
Honestly, I wish we could get a lot more scenes like this.
Circus? Gotcha.
Activate.
What's with this weirdo? Hey, whoa! Time out!
Seriously, this acting was just...
Son of a...
Throw down your god arcs. Now.
Crap!
Hugo, do you read me? Why are you in combat? Hugo!
What do you want?
Let me speak with your commander.
Ma'am, this is a video of their battle.
An acceleration trigger. They've already got a practical model.
Establishing a communications link with Hugo.
Hilda, I'm putting our attacker on. She wants to talk.
Go ahead.
I am a Baron Age. Codename Lulu. I was left stranded here by my vessel during a mission, and I am requesting transport back to Baron.
You gave us a rather rough greeting, don't you think?
I understand.
A simple
I
hello would have
apologize
sufficed.
for the incident. However, I intend you no harm.
Could have fooled
I'm
me.
not gonna take that.
You should know, I held myself back. It's the only method we're taught.
First, I'll make contact with Baron to confirm your identity. It may take a little time to do that. I assume you can wait while I do?
That's fine.
We have a response from Baron. According to their message, they say they have no record of an age named Lulu on their files. So, who is she then?
Amy, what's the ash density in this area?
Checking. 0.008 ppm.
That will give us about 10 minutes. Open the hatch. I'll talk with her directly.
Understood. Opening the hatch. Wait, what?
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
He is a member of my crew. Could you do me a favor and let him go for me?
I already told you, you're taking me to Baron.
There doesn't seem to be an age named Lulu.
Huh?
I've searched every record we have, and contacted Baron as well. But everywhere I check, I get the same result. No person named Lulu exists.
No, that can't be right. I mean, I was just on a mission.
I think you can tell this.
I'm sorry, but
I feel
you're...
like that's just my reaction to everything. I'm sorry,
I
but
see.
So, what the heck's going on?
I've been cast aside.
yeah, you're gonna hear about this in a minute. But Baron are real salt of the earth types. Now might be a bit of a tone shift, but I did just get a bunch of new items, so that's cool. Curious too. Oh hey, that's that upgrade I was talking about earlier. Short delay mine, nice. Store pill, yada yada yada. I didn't upgrade Halo Assault. And as I said, that's gonna be the last mission for the night. So, until next time, again, bit of a cliffhanger. I'm just gonna wait for us to load in, unless it's a cutscene, in which case I'm just gonna back out. Okay, so we're loaded in. Actually, one last thing before... Just, upgrade. Yep, this let me switch to my gun quicker. And I got a trophy for it, nice. What about my gun? Honestly, I might switch from the carbine to something else. I like the way it feels, but there's something about using the laser. Actually, while I can... Wait, first... Nope, nope. Oh yeah, upgrade the shield. Screw it. What skills can I install? What about my gun? Oh, this one's definitely gonna be useful. Early on, I'm not really gonna care too much about what skills I install, since I can replace them all later on. Okay, I can at least give Hugo and Zeke some abilities, but I'll do that next time. Anything else I might need? Yeah, need the stun grenade later. Can you craft some clothes? Nope, I am short. Okay, so that's everything. But yeah. I guess next time we'll find out what the heck the whole deal with Lulu is.